The other thing you need is some kind of a bowl. And this bowl I actually had dropped on the floor. That's why I have tape on here. You can see where I've used it before. The chocolate has come through when I did this earlier. So what I need to do is I just kind of tape that up because this was the only bowl I had that was the perfect size. What you need is a bowl that, our cake is an 8-inch cake. So for the lid, we need a lid that's approximately, close to 8 inches. This is an 8-inch board, so this is the closest one I could find. Everything else I had was either too large or too small. So what I need to do first is melt down the chocolate, and then I'll show you what we go ahead and use the bowl for. In the meantime, what we need to do is make a pattern for the grill. So I've got the same size board. This is an 8-inch board. And what you want to do is just trace around the board. Okay? Now, if this is an 8-inch cake, the grill should actually be a little bit smaller. So this is actually a 7-inch board that I place right in the center. And I go ahead and I trace around that. So that's going to be our guideline for the chocolate work that we're going to do, because that's what our grill is going to be made out of. It's going to be made out of the same kind of chocolate that we're going to make the lid out of, the dark chocolate that I just put in the microwave. Now what we want to do is go ahead and make the lines for the grill. So this is going to be a pattern that you can keep. So I've got one here. That's about, see, it was 8 inches, so that's how you know that's about in the middle. 8 inches. Go ahead and just draw your line out here. And then I eyeball it. If you really want to measure it out, maybe your grill lines could be a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch wide. I just kind of eyeball it. Whoops. And just keep going all the way down on both sides until you have something that looks like this. Only obviously I did it the other way on here. Not to confuse you, but there we go. So this is going to be our pattern. This is the 7-inch line here. This is the main part of the grill, and then these are the other lines. Now the other part of the grill that we need, there's usually some handles that come up. So when you pick the grill out, you actually pick it up by the 2 metal handles. So for that, what I do is I just took anything that was around me, and this happened to be around me. It's what I put my shortening in. You could use a tin can, anything you have in the kitchen, and you can see where I've made the markings right here. I just placed this down and then marked around it about halfway, because this flat part is actually going to be attached to this part. So these will be made out of chocolate also. Okay, so let me go ahead and mix up the chocolate, and then I'll show you how to go ahead and pipe the grill and how to make the lid.